On today's show, we're talking top 5 tips for beginners. Hey there folks, welcome back to the Photo Video Show where we explore all things photography. I'm your host, Mark Puckett. So, today's show is going to be my top 5 tips for newbie photographers. So if you guys are ready, let's just go ahead and get started. Don't worry about your gear. All too often, so many brand new photographers tend to think that if they just had a better camera or a better lens that somehow they're just automatically going to start taking much more awesome pictures. And that couldn't be further from the truth. It is so much better to just get out there and shoot with whatever you have. But if you've got some extra money and you want to upgrade to something a little beefier, then I say go right ahead. Otherwise, just stick with what you have and realize that great photography is determined by skill, not your gear. Composition is king. More important than anything that you have in your camera bag, composition can either make or break your photograph. Learning and understanding the rule of thirds is going to massively improve your aesthetically appealing photographs. A whole lot more so than any high-priced camera or lens. By using the rule of thirds, your images are going to be so much more dramatic than just simply plopping your subject in the middle of the frame, like this. As you can see, even I tend to shift off to one side or the other. For some reason, it just looks better. Master manual mode. Manual mode is just absolutely terrifying for most people starting out. Essentially what it means is that you are in complete and total control of how your image is going to turn out. And that also means that the camera software is not going to help you out in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, to a lot of people, that thought is just horrifying. But just like having someone push you into a pool, there's no quicker way to learn how to swim. Only with photography, there's that no chance of inhaling a bunch of water and dying part. Shooting in manual mode is going to teach you so much more about photography than any lesson or YouTube video ever could. Not to mention, you're going to end up using it anyway, so you might as well go ahead and get a head start. Collaborate with other creative people. Now, I've seen a lot of top 5s in my day, but I've never seen this one before. But the reality is, there's going to be times when you're going to feel bored or unmotivated or uninspired, and oh hell, who am I kidding? Sometimes we just feel lazy. But I have found that over the years that if I talk and interact with other creative people, there's a really good chance they could be running on this wildly crazy creative streak that could easily help reinvigorate me or remotivate me. And that new energy could easily help you generate new ideas or give you fresh perspectives on old ones. There are opportunities everywhere, so it's worth surrounding yourself with other creative people who also have a passion for creating things. Photography tip number 5. I want you to experiment like a madman. There's absolutely nothing more fun than getting out there and trying something new. So don't be afraid to get out there and experiment until your head explodes. Try new things, go new places, interact with new people. Genuinely give yourself a chance to grow and explore your creative possibilities. I mean, honestly, I can't even begin to tell you how many times I had pigeonholed myself into thinking that I was only going to be into portrait photography, only to find out that I had a genuine love and interest in something that was completely different from that. So don't ever put yourself in a box or limit yourself into believing that you're only going to be good at one thing. Yeah, sure. Weddings are where the money's at. But what I want you to do is use the time that you're not shooting for a client to try and learn and shoot new and interesting things. So you may end up finding that what you were experimenting with could easily be integrated into what makes you money, and now you've got something new and interesting to offer your clients. So there you go, folks. I just wanted to do a quick 5-tip video for you new guys out there, because I know that a lot of times it's hard to kind of sift through all the crap and all the clickbait out there on the internet, but those are the top 5 things that I can think of that I learned over the years that if I was going to share with anybody, those would be it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you do enjoy what I do, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the other new stuff that I'm into. So at any rate, thanks for stopping right here at the Photo Video Show, and I will see you guys again on the next one.